I left my father-in-law red-faced after I kept asking him to explain his joke until he had nothing left to say. Now my fiance's family is thinking twice before bringing up my past again. I used to be an escort from 18 until I was 23. I'm not proud of it, but I also don't give an F because I did what I had to do to keep studying and a roof over my head. That's how I met my now fiance, though he was never my client. We began to date when I was 25, and 3 or 4 months after that, his brother-in-law exposed me because there's no way my fiance knows. And thus we had to come clean in front of his whole family. Yes, I did that. Yes, he knows. Yes, he doesn't care. It was 2 years ago we got over it. After that, there was a span of 3 to 4 months in where my mother-in-law and some of my fiance's aunts and cousin policed their husband when I was around. It was really weird, to be honest, because this dudes were like 40 to 60 years old and I wasn't that desperate. So my fiance shut their bullpoop hard, and even when his family still gives me the side eye from time to time, we thought it was behind us. He proposed last year, and 5 months ago, we found out that I was pregnant. We were really happy about it, and we told his family as soon as we knew. His sisters and young brother were happy for us, but his mom took me aside and begged me to be honest with her and asked if this was really my fiance's child. I was taken aback, but I just rolled my eyes and said yes. She gave me some crappy speech about how she only wanted to make sure and that she was happy to be a grandmother. Well, last weekend we were at his parents with his family and some of his friends, and we were talking about the name, how he might look. And my father-in-law said that he and his children have a birthmark in the inner thigh, and that even his grandchildren, one of my sister-in-law's kids, got them, so our baby might too. And then he said, but how can we know from who he got it? It may as well be from me, my boy, or my brothers. And he and his brothers began to laugh. My fiance got mad, and before he could say anything, I said, I don't get it. And my father-in-law was, yeah, because it runs in the family. And I said again, I don't get it. Why would he get it from you? And he began to get nervous and said, because you know, it's just a joke, OP. And I said, but I don't get it, and you all laughed. Explain. It got to the point that some of his friends said, hey, it's not funny. So he excused himself and left. Later, my fiance's brother-in-law came to me and said that I was wrong for embarrassing him like that in his own house, and that I knew what the joke was about, and because of my past, I shouldn't be surprised. Now they're all demanding that I apologize to my father-in-law.